الله ربنا و ربکم ولله جنود السماوات والارض وله مقالید السماوات والارض یا داوود انا جعلناک خلیفة فی الارض فاحکم بین الناس بالحق. My name is Gabriel, and this is very important message for all of the nations, especially the great nation of the United States of America, the great European civilizations, and great knowledgeable nation of Russia, and great noble people of China. This message is so important that will change the map of the world and map of the countries. This message or speech for all of the nations is so important that will change the map of the countries. And I made this speech, as I said, for great people, important people, influential peoples in the world. From ordinary noble people in China to topmost one as a leader, dear Xi Jinping, gentlemen and noble politician who refused to attack to Taiwan, and that is because his nobility, and that is because he is real a gentleman, and others would never abuse this nobility of China. Also, this message is for great knowledgeable people of the Russia, from ordinary people to the leader, dear Vladimir Putin. Also for the peak of the civilization, for all of the humankind's great civilized people of European countries, plus great nation of the United States of America, who are the leader of the creativity and innovations. These great nations, from ordinary people, even homeless people, to the peak of the people who are genius, noble politicians, especially genius like Bill Gates and Elon Musk. And in this great message, important message, I want to send very thinking line and action for all of the nations and all of the countries. I want to say that future world belongs to courageous and brave people. Future belongs to brave people, noble men and women of actions, noble, gentle men and ladies who are enough brave to make changes, and they are enough brave to do everything that they afraid to do until now. So this is very important speech by me. God bless all of you and anybody who sent my voice for you as a news media and any company, any noble journalist, and a lot of you. And we must do this before that we use the power of David and Solomon to make change. We must do these changes, otherwise we have to use the power of David and Solomon, and that is because somebody must be leader and president for all of the countries and all of the nation. Otherwise, this chaos and this cruelty and this corruption that you see in the world will destroy all of the human being included 99% of all of the nations and all of the countries. I want to emphasize on we must do by democratic way, by choosing a president for all of the nations and all of the countries, and use a platform about voting by 8 billion people. Otherwise, the world will destroy very sooner than you think. So let me start this very, very important speech. And let me find where is my note, because I have to start and finish soon. Okay, I found my text and my notes. So the titles of this great speech is about who will be president for all of the nations, or in other words, who is at most deserved one to be leader for all of the nations and be at the peak of the management, or at the highest level rank as a president in the universal government that people will choose. And there is no other way to rescue and save all of the nations and all of the peoples. Somebody who makes more services for all of the nations is the best option for all of the nations. Somebody who make more service for all of the nations and all of the countries. Somebody who is more useful than others. And somebody who has less bias about everything, about religion, about races, about nationalism, and etc., etc., etc. So we want to speak about the personality and psychological characteristics about Elon Musk, about Ben Salman, and any other that has a potential or capability. Some of them they are losing this potential. Some of them they are about to gain more power and potential to be president for Earth. For example, we a little spoke about Kim Shiput. A little we will talk about other options for all of the human beings. Also, we will talk about the popularity of the USA and great nation who live inside United States of America as a leader of the innovations. We will talk about that. And a final message for all, I will talk about the importance of the consultation. Obviously, anybody has my consultation, he will be sooner, he or she will be sooner attain this worldwide leadership. So I talked about the titles. Let me start from my notes. Start very soon, and I hope I finish that very soon. One of these peoples who I am talking about, they have potential to be a president for all of the nations. Choose a president for all of the nations and all of the countries, as we said in the previous sessions, in previous speech, is absolutely important and necessary for all of the countries and all of the nations. Somebody who solves the problems and somebody to handle all of the disasters that is related to the actions and misactions, good actions and bad actions by every country, every nation, who seeks their own benefits. So a lot of natural and unnatural disasters we encountered now, like global warming, and a lot of is coming soon. And somebody in some universal elected chosen government by all of the nations must solve the problems. Otherwise you will see annihilation, and you will see other forces, other hidden forces like the force of aliens. They will come to intervene and help innocent people from the disasters. So Elon Musk is a good nomination. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Zuckerberg. About the retired politicians, Hillary Clinton, Condoleezza Rice. About current politicians who are a little younger and energetic: Putin, Xi Jinping, Kim Jong Un, and Angela Merkel, and Macron, and many others. God bless them all. Even Theresa May, as a retired or resigned politician, the former prime minister of the New Zealand. If women in the world be successful about making woman parliament and choose a woman as a leader of this parliament, they will be good potentially candidate to be president in the world. Some of these nominees or candidates, like Ben Salman or Bin Salman, they are about to lose their legacy and legitimacy, because they can't to be without bias about the religious biases, and this prejudice and bias about Arabs and non-Arabs, about Muslims and non-Muslim, make them to be isolated, and step by step Ben Salman will lose the potential to be president for all of the nations and all of the countries. For example, Elon Musk is a good candidate for all of the nations, but also Elon Musk exposed himself to be deleted from this competition, because Elon Musk must give more service than others if he want to be a president. If he doesn't want, that is another subject. But somebody, some company, some nation, some country who want to be the president, or to be so popular, because popularity is the best privilege. If he want to be popular, so popular to be president or leader for all of the nations and country, this man or woman must be so reliable and trustworthy. So if somebody buy, for example, a Starlink or use Twitter or X, he must ensure, he or she must ensure himself or herself that these services will not be interrupted or disconnected. I don't know, maybe directly, maybe indirectly, by enemies and competitors of the Elon Musk. Some politicians, some countries want to defame or they want to eradicate the popularity of the Elon Musk. For example, in some European countries, they ban Twitter or make filter or proxy about Twitter. They don't want Elon Musk has influence over their own people, and that is a great problem for Elon Musk. So I just want to send my message for Elon Musk. You must prove yourself as trustworthy, and so you have to give best services, and these services must be beyond of the any enemy to make your service interrupt or cut your service, and that will make a bad fame for you. So I recommend my recommendation as a dear friend for Elon Musk, and you will see in the future we will make one of the best sample of the friendships in the world, and this friendship will be not eradicable and deletable or destroyable by enemies and competitors. So I just have my own recommendation as a friend for Elon Musk, and what is the best for him if he want to be president in the earth, and anybody else. If they have my consultation, that would be my greatest pleasure. I will make anybody who has potential. For example, Republic Islamic of Iran has not potential, and I will say later why Republic Islamic of Iran has not potential to be leader of the world. For example, some country that destroy their own people, limit their own people, is against women, and just want to sacrifice all of the human values and humankind on behalf of 100 Shiite. This country and this regime and this government has not potential to be leader for all of the nation. Even if I do my best, and even if I use my Solomon powers and David powers to, if I want to make Republic Islamic of Iran for all of the nations as a president or leader, I will not be successful. I can't do anything, and the result will be reversed, and I will lose everything, included I will destroy many things. So that is very important. Anybody must be useful for all of the human beings, and this usefulness must be without any bias. About Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un, we have unwritten alliance agreement between Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping and Putin. What can applicable and what can be done by Vladimir Putin if he want to be enough popular to be chosen by peoples in the world. For example, Nobel politician like Xi Jinping, he is enough respectful, but is not enough popular. Why? Because of the West countries' propaganda against China and its great noble people. So that is necessary to do counter action by Xi Jinping. And I promise if he do based it on my consultation, if Xi Jinping, if him want to be president in the world, the solution and strategy is by using cell phone lines. Cell phone lines can make Xi Jinping as a president in the world. How it works? You see some POS devices in shopping centers. some devices that read credit cards from in every country. When you go to shop, when you go to stores, you use your own credit card, and this devices is named in Iran POS or terminal for reading card. If Xi Jinping design a new devices like POS that can do several things all together. For example, telephone, fax, and also people hear news by these devices. They will have another option beside internet. They have these new devices, especially if these devices facilitate financial transactions between all of the African countries and all of the Middle East countries, Muslim countries, and also Asian countries, plus Russia and Belarus and all of the friends of the Russia. These countries will join together and use this device all together, and this device must be produced trillions, 2, 3, 4 trillions for everybody inside Africa, inside Asia. They use this to see news, and this is the parallel option. People instead of using internet, that is the America tool and America device against other country. These terminals can use as money transfer between new alliance countries who are friend for Russia and China, and African countries will delete SWIFT and will delete and can use both SWIFT and also these devices to about money transferring between the countries, about do international business, and these devices can be usable, and China will wish. I wish I call Gabriel Borton, that's me, sooner to take this strategy. This strategy can make Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un so powerful, so popular, and so useful for any country, any nation who want to be free from the pressures of the sanctions, the pressure of the isolations. For example, North Korea immediately accept this system, and a lot of other service, for example, financial consultation, financial recommendation, hardware change recommendations by this device or that device, recommendation for any small business, big factory, doesn't matter. This device is the way of the communication between all of the countries who want to be from slavery. Which slavery? This slavery that is dictated by dollar system, by SWIFT system, and by internet. Internet made in the world hidden slavery. You have to use internet, and if they cut your connection with the internet in every subject, you will be a slave for the search engines, for web pages, for America and his friends. So these new devices, this a competitor beside the internet, and connects all of the countries to China. China can, and also Russia together can increase their influences over all of the peoples who join to these countries. So all of the financial transactions is applicable by these devices. You can send money to other guy who live 10,000 miles far from you. You can do trade, you can buy some device, you can sell your products. So that will make facilitate productions transferring between China, Russia, and all of the about 30 countries, African countries, immediately joined to this program and this policy and this strategy. And this strategy make absolute supremacy and absolute power by China and Russia. Small devices that you can see real news inside the small monitor, free from internet, and these devices is connected together by just wire, and this wire is the ordinary telephone wire, and this wire is will connect 4 billion people who live in Africa and Asia, included 1.5 Chinese. Soonly India will assure that if India join to this system, can sell more products to Asians and to Africans, and can do more trades, and can use both. India can use both system. Also, Asians and Africans can use both system, West system and East system. After this, we say to the West countries and Europeans plus United States countries, we call them right party, and total China and Russia, Asian countries who joined them, and African countries who joined them, we call left side of the world. So that is the that will make Putin and Xi Jinping so popular, because every country who want to escape from sanctions, every nation who want to do international trades can use these devices. Also, these devices give anybody on earth who join to this system, even the left European protectors, they can use, and they can use the consultation. And that is the system that is beside internet, and people can save more time and energy by using these devices. Because when you go inside internet easily make you distracted and absent-minded, because that is too much hobbies inside internet that really will make ruin your concentration over your objects and your objectives and your goals and your aims. So that is that would be absolute power and absolute dominance for Russia and China if they use this system. For more consultation, you can contact with me. My Gmail I will give you at the end of this speech. But based on, we have in Quran some verse that say kullan numeddu haula wa numeddu haula. We want to facilitate sooner international election to about make a government for all and a leader for all. That is so much necessary. So I have to recommend China and Russia what they do to win this competition. And also I will I have my consultation, and for Elon Musk and Nobel politicians inside United States of America, if they are interested to make as soon as possible these worldwide elections. Sooner come to me, sooner you will have to sooner come to me, sooner you will access to the genuine way, my innovative way, and sooner you can make a platform for voting by 8 billion people who live on earth. Even the most poor people inside India that they don't have cell phone, we want to facilitate for them to participate in this worldwide platform of voting. And what is the aim of this voting? We have to choose as soon as possible before that human being destroy each other, and annihilation, before the annihilation of the populations inside the earth. We have to choose a universal government and a universal president. This president or leader or whatever you call him or her has enough power, even military forces, to do actions based on what is the best for all of the human beings. Who will determine what is the best for all of the human beings? We have to make a Supreme Court. And who will be the member of this Supreme Court? People will vote to the best international court from every country, can candidate themselves, and Supreme Court, Supreme International Court, this court will determine what is the best option in the times that you see some troubles between two countries. For example, nowadays there is no Supreme Court to solve the problem between Jewish and Palestinians, and we will see the disaster every day. A lot of people kill every day each other, and there is no some great powerful government, international government, to solve the problem. So this is the situation. Let me go from the left side to right side. From the eastern countries, from Asia, we will go to United States of America. United States of America has great noble nation. I believe to God, and I believe about righteousness of American people. American people, they are truly believe in God, and they are faithful to the God. And I believe about the faith of the Americans. They are soldiers of the Jesus, and they are the most faithful soldiers for Jesus. And Jesus will come back if listen to my voice and act upon my message. Jesus will come back soon, and Jesus will cure all of the human being diseases, and Jesus will make earth something like a garden of the heaven, and make justice for all of the nations. So I believe and respect to great nation of the United States, who were until now the mother of the creativity. But United States of America must do some changes. First of all, United States of America and great nation inside the United States of America must accept about make a universal monetary system based on justice. United States of America must remove all of the sanctions against all of the nations and all of the country. That is the way of the Jesus. Jesus is kind about all of the countries. Jesus is kind about all of the people, no matter Christian or non-Christian, no matter because Jesus is the son of the Gabriel. Gabriel is the most holy. Jesus is the same Holy Spirit and the most important angel of Almighty God. So I want to say that America must be kind and behave based on justice. The dominance of the dollar is not based on justice. We have to determine a universal monetary system without any bias. To make that, we have to make a platform to do measurement about the economy. We have to determine every year at least GDP. We have to measure every other things, but the GDP of every country and a universal regulation and accountancy about measurement of the economies that is necessary. We have to make a platform about measurement all of the economy, especially that is necessary as soon as possible about gross domestic product. We have to make about every country this gross domestic product. Then we can say this country, for example, has this year 2023, for example, this country has 50 trillion euro gross domestic product. Other country, and all of the country. And we must publish money, universal money, that is not possible for every country to use this money as a weapon against other country. The money that has no bias and that the money is based on justice, that is necessary to be done by America and American people. But what would be the benefits for United States of America? What would be the profits for the great nation of the United States of America? And that is make copyright rule for all of the countries and all of the nations who enter to this without bias region in the economy. Anybody who claim a dollar is not based on justice must join to this new order and say, okay, we accept this universal monetary system, but we have to pay for every American productions and every doesn't matter that would be watching a movie made inside United States. Okay, we must pay about watching this movie. We use, for example, this fashion that is created for the first time, fashion of the clothes inside United States of America. Any factory in the world, inside China, Russia, Iran, and any other country who use this new fashion must pay to the creator. That will make all of the great nation of the United States of America who is deprived now because that nobody respect the copyright rules, patent rules. And so America is loser and America great nation is loser. So if you see a lot of addicted, like a lot of homeless people, gypsies inside the streets, some homeless people, poor people, that is just because a lot of hard working and struggles inside United States is wasted because other countries doesn't want to respect copyright rules. The great innovators nation of the United States who created internet, who created every new technology, other countries like China, they copy these technologies and they would never want to pay a penny for people of the United States and creators of this new technology. And that is because they have enough excuse. They say, America made new slavery because of internet, because of dominance of the dollar, because of make sanction against any other country who doesn't want to join to America and America colonies friends. They don't want to be a team with United. So we make sanctions against North Korea, against Iran, and many others. So we have to make these new changes, and great nations of America can make in their own money. I want to use another money. For example, the great nation of the United States of America, they can easily make 50 trillion euros in 1 year, and all of the jobless people, all of the homeless people who live in the streets right now, they go to a good life, and they will have welfare for themselves and their families, marriage inside United States, and make family will be down, and you would never see after that anybody who is poor or homeless or jobless inside United States of America. So my recommendation and my plea, I want, please do this, and that is good for yourself. I think today is enough, and I will continue in other sessions what is necessary to say for you. Another time, I want to say that world and future belongs to any willpower, anybody who is enough brave, and can overcome the fears that had until now, or want to be brave. Anybody who want to be brave and can want to do amazing things, that must to be enough brave to do whatever that he couldn't do because he was or she was coward. United States of America must to come to powerful actions, and must to be and use the power, willpower, about make great change in the world. Thank you, and God bless you, all of the great nations of the United States of America. My Gmail is 8pi4pi@gmail.com. Be in touch with me, and I will consult with you. You don't have to pay anything till that you make money because of my consultation. For example, anybody, Putin, Xi Jinping, America, anybody, any rich or ordinary people, about everything, can have my consultation. They can use my consultation and go and make money for themselves and be successful for themselves. Then they will come to me and say, okay, I earned $1 million. I want to give you 10,000. After that, that would be okay. God bless you all. Goodbye.